How's it going, guys? Coach Jordan here with Vej Athletics, and today coming at you guys product review, and I'm talking about metal training briefs. My metal training briefs. Logo's ripped off here. Training briefs I've been using for a while now, and this correlates more to competitive strength athletes. Powerlifting, strongman. Strongman's a big one too. And my coach, Clint Darden, he's competed in or competed in strongman for a long time. Does powerlifting, obviously lifts to build for a strongman stuff. And I've saw him use these for such a long time. I was like, all right, let me try these out. So these are a new line with metal, the metal training briefs. I want to say I've had these for about 2 years now, definitely more than a year. And my first training briefs were the triple ply metal briefs. I forget the name of those, but then I had the M line, which was the single ply or the thinner ones. Creates compression for your hips. Allows me to handle more training volume when I am training. In fact, this year I did a triple bodyweight squat. So I had I think it was 505 or 515, whatever I measured it out for. And I did that for 5x5. That for 5x5, which is a volume PR for me. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without my briefs. And if I had done it with my brief, if I would barely be able to squeeze it out without my briefs, I wouldn't have been able to recover from it. So that's a big thing. You can really increase your training volume, and yeah, you're getting a little bit of support, but after a while, and depending on the fit, especially single ply, you're not really gonna notice it. But the support I get of these briefs is awesome. I've hit tons of PRs with them. These are kind of my go-tos now. It's a tough call. If I really had to choose, I would say the metal M type briefs. These ones are the metal training briefs. That my M type briefs I loved. I just can't find them. I think I've lost them. So these become my new go-to briefs. They have the straps here that are really useful that some other briefs don't have. I think all the new ones do now, but before they didn't, where it allows you to loop in. However, one crappy thing about these is for me at least, and I'm not that heavy of a guy, they rip off. So these front straps that I had, this side ripped off, this one's ripped. And I have these back ones that I can still use, but now I just roll it over the edge of the hook, and I'll use that to sit in and lock in. Now the problem with these is, again, I'm talking to all my strength athletes here. You can't use these in competition, or my mistake. You got to take the logo off to use them in competition. You got to pull the logo off. So I was prepping for a competition, and I was going to wear these, and I had to spend however many hours, I guess, this and my squat suit and my bench shirt, taking the logo off so that it can't be seen. There was a controversy with the CEO of the company, and they kicked them out. They kicked the equipment or the logo out of all federations. So you can still get this. There's still great prices. It's still a great product. And their prices are lower now. I'm guessing because the company's having some trouble because of that. So you can get this, I think less than $100. I think less than $100 on the metal powerlifting website. And then you can just, if you're training it for competition, then you can just zone it out. And I think for those of you that are competing raw, or just those of you that are just general strength enthusiasts, if you're an older lifter or a beat up lifter and you want to use these as a form of compression, same thing with I love my 2XU compression. Whenever I'm training, even if I'm doing weightlifting, I'm going to wear some sort of compression that's going to give me a benefit. So I would use these if you're a raw athlete. Training with these doesn't change your mechanics a lot. The problem is you're probably not going to squat as low, but I'm a believer that if you, depending on, not that many people can squat to depth all the way down, perfectly flat back. And if you're squatting a little bit higher, you're probably going to save your back over time. All those deep squats, if you're in a bad position, can be bad for your back or can be bad for your hips. So squatting a little bit higher is probably going to happen if you're somebody who's a deep squatter. I wouldn't use these for like weightlifting squats. If I'm training weightlifting, I wear my 2XU gear, but this is a tool that's going to get you more volume. Again, like I said, I can do 500 plus pounds for a 5x5 recover, not be, my hips aren't completely shot, come back, do something else again, do squats, deadlifts, speed work, whatever it is. So you basically have one more layer of, I don't know, muscle fascia, whatever it is, in these, that's taking some of the pressure off of you. So great bang for your buck. I'm gonna keep using these probably even long after I'm done competing. Just something that's gonna keep me healthy, and the longer you stay healthy, the better you are able to perform at whatever you're doing. They have a sizing, and if you go on Elite FTS, they have another really accurate sizing. Or you can hit up Joe Jordan of Elite FTS, and he's always great to reach out to, and he helped me out with the sizes of almost all my equipment. All right, guys. So get your squat briefs. Again, Metal makes great quality stuff. There's some other companies I think that make stuff, but I can't vouch for the quality of those companies. But pays dividends, and it's gonna keep you training for longer. Vej Athletics.